Welcome to Russia. Russia, the largest country in the world, is an intriguing blend of history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. Spanning 2 continents, it stretches from Eastern Europe to Northern Asia, covering a vast array of climates and geographical features. Have you ever wondered what it's like to traverse a country so large that it spans 11 time zones? This immense scale is reflected in the diversity of its cities and cultures. From the Arctic territories to the bustling metropolis of Moscow, the country offers endless opportunities for exploration. But Russia is not just about breathtaking landscapes. It's also rich in cultural heritage. The echoes of Soviet-era influences still resonate, particularly among older generations, while modern Russia thrives on its unique blend of tradition and progress. The majority of the population resides in the European part of Russia, while the vast expanses of Siberia and the Far East connect economically with neighboring China. Today, we're taking you on a journey through this incredible nation. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Also, check out the link below for exclusive tips on hunting cheap tickets and finding the best accommodations for your Russian adventure. Now let's explore the most mysterious places in Russia. Lake Ladoga. Welcome to Lake Ladoga, Russia's largest freshwater lake and the jewel of northwestern Russia. As we embark on this journey, get ready to immerse yourself in the breathtaking beauty and rich history of this magnificent destination. Situated in the northwestern part of Russia, Lake Ladoga is located near the historic city of St. Petersburg. As the largest lake in Europe, it spans an impressive area of about 17,700 square kilometers, bordered by the Republic of Karelia to the north and the Leningrad Oblast to the south. Fed by 35 rivers, including the Volkhov and the Sviyazhsk, Lake Ladoga serves as the origin of the Neva River, which flows into the Baltic Sea. Its vast expanse and unique ecosystem make it a fascinating natural wonder. Lake Ladoga is not just a natural marvel, but also a historical treasure. Its shores have been inhabited since ancient times, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations. During the medieval period, it was a crucial trade route for the Novgorod Republic, connecting northern Europe and Asia. Lake Ladoga also played a pivotal role during World War II, serving as the road of life during the siege of Leningrad, when it became a lifeline for the besieged city. Today, the lake is a symbol of resilience and unity for the Russian people. One of the most iconic destinations on Lake Ladoga is the Valom Archipelago, home to the famous Valom Monastery. Known for its serene landscapes and spiritual ambience, the monastery is a living testament to Russian Orthodox traditions. Founded in the 10th century, it has survived wars, revolutions, and harsh winters. As you walk through its cobbled paths, you'll hear the harmonious chants of monks and witness centuries-old architecture blending seamlessly with nature. Don't miss the stunning Transfiguration Cathedral, with its towering blue domes and ornate interiors. Guided tours offer insightful stories about monastic life, and the breathtaking views of the surrounding waters are sure to leave you enchanted. No visit to Lake Ladoga is complete without tasting the local delicacies. The lake's cold, clear waters are home to a variety of fish, including trout and pike, which feature prominently in local cuisine. Try the traditional ukka, a hearty fish soup made with freshly caught Ladoga fish, vegetables, and fragrant herbs. As our journey around Lake Ladoga comes to an end, I hope you feel inspired by its natural splendor and touched by its historical significance. Whether you're captivated by the serene beauty of the Valom Monastery or the robust flavors of local cuisine, Lake Ladoga leaves an indelible mark on every traveler. Karelia. Karelia is situated in the northwestern part of Russia, bordering Finland to the west and the White Sea to the northeast. It stretches across more than 172,000 square kilometers and is often called the Land of Lakes because it boasts over 60,000 lakes and 27,000 rivers. This breathtaking landscape of dense forests, crystal clear waters, and rugged cliffs makes Karelia a dream destination for nature enthusiasts. Karelia's unique cultural heritage has been shaped by both Russian and Finnish influences. Historically, it has been a place of interaction between Slavic and Finno-Ugric peoples, giving rise to a fascinating blend of traditions. The Karelian people are known for their warm hospitality, love of folklore, and deep connection to nature. Over the centuries, the region has seen significant changes, from ancient tribal settlements to being part of the Grand Duchy of Finland and later incorporated into the Soviet Union. Today, Karelia proudly preserves its traditions while welcoming modern visitors. One of the most famous places you must visit in Karelia is the Kizhai Island. Situated in Lake Wunga, this open-air museum is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcasing the architectural mastery of wooden churches and traditional houses. The jewel of Kizhai is the Transfiguration Church, a breathtaking wooden structure built without a single nail. As you walk through the island, you'll be transported back in time, experiencing the harmonious blend of human creativity and natural beauty. Don't forget to visit the Museum of Karelian Culture to learn more about local crafts and ancient ways of life. After exploring the architectural wonders, it's time to treat your taste buds. Karelian cuisine is as hearty and diverse as its landscape. The most iconic dish here is the Karelian pie, known as karjalampiuraka, a delicious pastry filled with rice porridge or mashed potatoes, often served with egg butter. Pair it with a warm bowl of kalitki, thin, open-faced pies with various fillings. Karelia truly special. Its mesmerizing natural beauty, rich cultural tapestry, and heartwarming hospitality. Whether you're hiking through dense forests, marveling at centuries-old wooden structures, or savoring authentic dishes, Karelia offers an experience unlike any other. Sochi. Nestled on the northeastern coast of the Black Sea, Sochi stretches along the scenic shores and extends towards the majestic Caucasus Mountains. Known as the Russian Riviera, Sochi is blessed with a unique subtropical climate, offering mild winters and warm summers. Its position between the sea and mountains makes it an ideal destination for both beach lovers and adventure seekers. As we walk through the city, take in the lush greenery, palm-lined streets, and panoramic views that make Sochi a true paradise. Sochi's cultural heritage is as diverse as its landscape. Established as a spa resort in the early 20th century, the city quickly became a retreat for Russia's elite. Its development accelerated during the Soviet era, and today, Sochi is renowned as Russia's largest resort city. Hosting the Winter Olympics in 2014 put Sochi on the world map, transforming it into a modern hub of sports and tourism. Yet, amid its modernity, Sochi retains its cultural roots, seen in its architecture, local traditions, and welcoming spirit. You'll notice the harmonious coexistence of historic spa resorts and contemporary Olympic venues. One of Sochi's most beloved landmarks is the Sochi Arboretum, a lush, sprawling garden showcasing over 1,800 species of trees and plants from around the world. As you enter, you'll be greeted by towering palm trees, vibrant flower beds, and tranquil ponds. Stroll along the winding pathways and visit the observation tower for breathtaking views of the sea and mountains. The Arboretum is not only a botanical wonder, but also a sanctuary for various bird species, making it a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Don't miss the opportunity to take a ride on the cable car for a bird's-eye view of the gardens. A visit to Sochi wouldn't be complete without savoring its local cuisine. Start with khachapuri, a traditional Georgian cheese-filled bread, soft and deliciously savory. Pair it with chacha, a local grape brandy, for an authentic experience. Don't forget to try churchkela, a natural candy made from nuts and grape juice, often called the Georgian Snickers. Dining at a seaside restaurant while enjoying fresh seafood dishes like grilled trout or Black Sea anchovies adds a perfect touch to your culinary journey. As we conclude our tour of Sochi, take a moment to reflect on the city's harmonious blend of nature, history, and modernity. Whether you're wandering through lush gardens, soaking in the sun by the sea, or tasting local delicacies, Sochi offers a unique experience that lingers long after your visit. Have you been to Sochi before? What caught your interest the most? Feel free to share your thoughts. Veliky Novgorod. Veliky Novgorod. Situated in the northwestern part of Russia, it is strategically positioned between Moscow and St. Petersburg, making it easily accessible from both major cities. The city lies on the banks of the Volkhov River, near the beautiful Lake Ilmen. This prime location has made Veliky Novgorod an essential hub for trade and culture since ancient times. Veliky Novgorod, often called the birthplace of Russia, boasts a legacy spanning over 1,000 years. It was founded in the 9th century and played a pivotal role in the formation of the Russian state. As the first capital of ancient Rus, it became a vital center of trade, craftsmanship, and political life. The city is also renowned for its role in preserving Russian Orthodox traditions and medieval architecture. Walking through its ancient streets feels like stepping back in time, where every monument and structure tells a story. Now, let's dive deeper into one of Veliky Novgorod's most iconic landmarks, the Novgorod Kremlin, or Detinets. Built between the 15th and 16th centuries, it is one of Russia's oldest Kremlins and serves as a remarkable symbol of the city's political and cultural heritage. As you stroll through its fortified walls, you'll encounter the magnificent St. Sophia Cathedral, the oldest surviving church in Russia, adorned with exquisite frescoes and icons. Take a moment to admire the iconic Millennium of Russia monument, a towering bronze sculpture that chronicles the nation's storied past. After immersing ourselves in the city's rich history, it's time to indulge in the local culinary delights. Veliky Novgorod is known for its hearty and flavorful dishes, reflecting its ancient roots. Be sure to try borscht, a traditional beetroot soup, or shchai, a comforting cabbage soup often served with rye bread. As our tour comes to a close, I hope you've enjoyed discovering the unique blend of history, architecture, and gastronomy that makes Veliky Novgorod a must-visit destination. From ancient landmarks to hearty meals, this city truly captures the spirit of Russia. Which part of Veliky Novgorod's story intrigued you the most? Have you ever tasted traditional Russian dishes like borscht or medovuka before? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences. Kremli. Nestled in the heart of Moscow, the capital of Russia, the Kremlin stands proudly on the banks of the Moskva River. Spanning approximately 68 acres, it is surrounded by fortified walls that house a complex of palaces, cathedrals, and government buildings. The Kremlin serves as the official residence of the President of Russia and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its strategic location makes it the epicenter of Russian political and cultural life. The Kremlin's history dates back to the 12th century when it was first established as a wooden fortress. Over the centuries, it has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, monumental political changes, and cultural evolutions. Originally constructed to protect the city from invasions, it evolved into a royal residence, a religious center, and eventually the political core of Russia. Its walls have seen the rule of czars, the Soviet era, and now modern Russia. Walking through the Kremlin, you can feel the layers of history unfolding before you. The Assumption Cathedral, one of the most significant landmarks within the Kremlin, is the Assumption Cathedral. Built between 1475 and 1479 by Italian architect Aristotele Fioravanti, this architectural marvel is the oldest and most important church in Moscow. It served as the coronation site for Russian czars and the burial place for many Moscow metropolitans and patriarchs. As you step inside, the grandeur of the cathedral's 5 golden domes will captivate you. The interior is adorned with beautiful frescoes depicting biblical scenes and icons crafted by legendary Russian artists. The most revered icon is the icon of Our Lady of Vladimir. Take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship, as every inch tells a story of devotion and artistry. After exploring the grandeur of the Kremlin, it's time to indulge in some authentic Russian cuisine. Moscow is known for its hearty dishes, and the Kremlin area has several nearby eateries to savor traditional flavors. Don't miss trying the iconic dish, beef stroganoff, tender beef strips cooked in a creamy mushroom sauce, served over pasta or rice. Pair it with a glass of kvass, a traditional fermented drink made from rye bread, known for its unique, slightly tangy taste. Exploring the Kremlin is like stepping back in time while being surrounded by the present vibrancy of Russian culture. From the ancient cathedrals to modern governmental functions, the Kremlin stands as a symbol of endurance and transformation. How do you feel after this immersive journey through Russia's heart? Have you been inspired by the grandeur and history of the Kremlin? I hope this experience leaves you with lasting memories and a deeper understanding of Russia's cultural tapestry. Sviyazhsk. Welcome to Sviyazhsk, a truly remarkable island town nestled at the confluence of the Volga and Svyaga rivers in the Republic of Tatarstan. This historical gem is just about 30 kilometers from Kazan, making it a perfect destination for those seeking a blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Sviyazhsk is uniquely positioned on a hill, surrounded by the serene waters of the Volga, giving it a mystical and enchanting atmosphere. Sviyazhsk was founded in 1551 by Ivan the Terrible as a fortress and military base during the conquest of Kazan. Constructed in a mere 4 weeks, it was an impressive feat of medieval engineering. The entire wooden fortress was pre-built in Uglik and then transported via the Volga River to this hilltop site. Over the centuries, Sviyazhsk transformed from a strategic military outpost to a vibrant religious and cultural center. It became a hub of Orthodox Christianity, with monasteries and churches flourishing on the island. Despite facing hardships during Soviet times, including the closure of churches and the establishment of a prison, Sviyazhsk has remarkably preserved its architectural and spiritual legacy. Today, Sviyazhsk is not just a historical landmark, but also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, reflecting the harmonious blend of Russian Orthodox and Tatar cultures. Walking through the cobblestone streets, you will feel as if time has stopped, immersing you in centuries of rich heritage. One of the highlights of Sviyazhsk is the Assumption Monastery, a stunning example of ancient Russian architecture. The main church, the Cathedral of the Assumption, dates back to the 16th century and features breathtaking frescoes painted by the masters of the time. As you step inside, you'll be captivated by the vivid biblical scenes and the soft glow of candlelight reflecting off the gilded icons. Take a moment to stand in awe of the unique fresco of St. Christopher depicted with a horse's head, an artistic rarity. The peaceful atmosphere of the monastery, surrounded by the tranquil river views, is truly a place for contemplation and connection with history. No visit to Sviyazhsk is complete without savoring its local cuisine. One of the most iconic dishes here is kazelik, a traditional Tatar horse meat sausage, seasoned with garlic and spices. Paired with fresh, warm bread and pickled vegetables, it offers a rustic and authentic taste of the region. Sviyazhsk is more than just a destination. It's a journey into the past where history, culture, and natural beauty intertwine. Whether you're exploring ancient monasteries or tasting regional delicacies, this island town will leave an indelible mark on your soul. Have you ever visited a place that felt like stepping back in time? What part of Sviyazhsk's story intrigues you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Olkhon Island. Olkhon Island. Situated in the heart of Siberia, Olkhon Island is the largest island on Lake Baikal, spanning about 730 square kilometers. It's a place where breathtaking landscapes, ancient legends, and vibrant traditions seamlessly come together. Olkhon Island lies in the southeastern part of Siberia, within the Republic of Buryatia and Irkutsk Oblast. Lake Baikal, the world's oldest and deepest freshwater lake, surrounds this island, making it a truly unique and fascinating destination. Known as the Heart of Baikal, Olkhon is approximately 72 kilometers long and 15 kilometers wide. It's surrounded by rocky cliffs, sandy bays, dense pine forests, and mesmerizing steppes, creating an incredibly diverse landscape. This variety in terrain contributes to its magnetic allure and makes it a paradise for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. The island has been inhabited for thousands of years and holds a rich cultural heritage deeply rooted in the traditions of the indigenous Buryat people. Shamans consider Olkhon Island the spiritual center of Lake Baikal, and it's a significant place for shamanistic rituals and ceremonies. The island's ancient rock carvings and petroglyphs, dating back to the Bronze Age, whisper stories of the past. Moreover, Olkhon's culture is a harmonious blend of Buryat traditions and Russian influences, creating a unique cultural tapestry that captivates visitors from around the world. Among the many remarkable places on Olkhon Island, one stands out as a must-visit: Shamanka Rock, also known as Cape Burkin. This sacred site, often referred to as the Rock of the Shamans, is steeped in legend and mystery. It is considered one of Asia's most important shamanistic landmarks and is said to be the dwelling place of powerful spirits. The rock's striking white marble formations, set against the backdrop of the shimmering blue waters of Lake Baikal, create a sight that leaves visitors speechless. Local legends claim that the island's supreme deity once lived within the rock, adding to its spiritual significance. No trip to Olkhon Island would be complete without experiencing its culinary delights. The most famous dish you absolutely must try is amal fish, a delicacy unique to Lake Baikal. Typically served smoked, grilled, or dried, amal has a tender texture and a slightly sweet, rich flavor that pairs perfectly with the local rye bread and homemade pickles. As we conclude our tour, I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into Olkhon Island's natural beauty, vibrant culture, sacred places, and culinary wonders. Whether you seek spiritual enrichment, a connection with nature, or simply an escape from the ordinary, Olkhon offers an unforgettable experience. Krasnoyarsk. Nestled in the heart of Russia, Krasnoyarsk is the third largest city in Siberia and serves as the administrative center of Krasnoyarsk Krai. It sits majestically on the banks of the mighty Yenisei River, dividing the city into two parts, right and left. Surrounded by the stunning eastern Sayan Mountains, Krasnoyarsk boasts picturesque landscapes and diverse natural beauty. The city's location also makes it a strategic transportation hub, connecting the Trans-Siberian Railway and acting as a gateway to Siberia's wild landscapes. Krasnoyarsk was founded in 1628 as a Cossack fort to protect the Russian Empire's eastern borders. Over the centuries, it grew from a small settlement into a bustling city, rich in culture and history. Today, it's not just an industrial powerhouse, but also a cultural gem. You'll find a vibrant blend of Russian traditions and modern influences, from bustling markets to grand theaters. The city played a vital role during the Trans-Siberian Railway construction, shaping its development and identity. It's also home to a thriving art scene, including the famous Krasnoyarsk Opera and Ballet Theater. Walking through the city, you'll notice a harmonious mix of architectural styles, from classic Russian Orthodox churches to contemporary urban spaces. No trip to Krasnoyarsk is complete without visiting the Stalby Nature Reserve, a true marvel of the region. Just 10 kilometers from the city center, this reserve is renowned for its gigantic stone pillars, or stalby, formed by ancient volcanic activity. The tallest of these rock formations reaches up to 100 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views. As you hike through dense forests and rugged terrain, keep an eye out for the unique wildlife, Siberian chipmunks and the elusive Eurasian lynx. Adventure seekers can try rock climbing, while nature lovers can take tranquil walks along scenic trails. Visiting Stalby not only connects you with nature, but also with the local spirit, as residents have cherished these formations for centuries. After exploring nature's wonders, it's time to indulge in local cuisine. Krasnoyarsk's culinary scene is an exciting blend of Siberian and Russian flavors. Be sure to try stroganoff, thin slices of frozen raw fish, seasoned with salt and pepper, a true Siberian delicacy. Another must-try is pelmeni, dumplings filled with minced meat, often served with sour cream. To warm up, sip on traditional Siberian herbal tea, brewed from local berries and herbs. As our journey through Krasnoyarsk comes to an end, I hope you feel more connected to this remarkable city. Its captivating landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture make it a destination like no other. Have you ever been to Siberia before, Or is this your first experience learning about Krasnoyarsk? What intrigued you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Nalchik. Nalchik, often referred to as the Pearl of the Caucasus, lies at an altitude of about 550 meters above sea level. Surrounded by lush green hills and towering mountain ranges, it sits on the banks of the Nalchik River. The city's name itself means Little Horseshoe in the local Balkar language, reflecting its unique semicircular geographical formation. The climate here is mild, with warm summers and cool winters, making it an ideal destination year-round. Nalchik is not just a scenic city, it's also a cultural and historical hub. Established in 1818 as a military outpost, it grew into a vibrant city over the years. The city's development was shaped by its strategic location, serving as a crossroads between Europe and Asia. Nalchik is home to a diverse mix of ethnic groups, including Kabardians, Balkars, Russians, and others, creating a unique blend of traditions, languages, and customs. Festivals like the Circassian Day and various dance performances showcase the city's rich heritage. One of the most famous and must-visit places in Nalchik is the Adazhukinsky Garden, the largest park in the North Caucasus. Spanning over 200 hectares, this lush oasis is the perfect blend of natural beauty and thoughtful landscaping. As you stroll through the park, you'll notice picturesque walking paths lined with blooming flowers and ancient trees. The garden's centerpiece is the Swan Lake, where you can enjoy a peaceful boat ride while admiring the reflection of the surrounding mountains. Don't miss the cable car ride to Mount Kizmil, offering panoramic views of Nalchik and the snow-capped Caucasus peaks. It's a truly unforgettable experience. A visit to Nalchik wouldn't be complete without savoring the local cuisine. The city's food reflects the rich traditions of the Caucasus. Try the famous shashlik, skewered and grilled meat seasoned with local spices. Another delicacy is kichin, a soft, thin flatbread stuffed with cheese, potatoes, or meat, often served with sour cream. Nalchik is a city that perfectly balances the tranquility of nature with a vibrant cultural scene. Whether you are exploring historic sites or enjoying a hearty meal, the city leaves an indelible mark on your heart. As you immerse yourself in its beauty, think about how nature and culture intertwine here, offering a peaceful yet dynamic atmosphere. Krasnodar. Nestled on the right bank of the Kuban River, Krasnodar is the administrative center of Krasnodar Krai and is often called the southern capital of Russia. It is located approximately 1,350 kilometers south of Moscow, beautifully positioned between the Black Sea and the Caucasus Mountains. The city's mild climate and its vibrant, energetic atmosphere make it a must-visit destination for travelers. Founded in 1793 as Yekaterinodar, the city was initially a military outpost of the Cossacks. Its name, meaning the gift of Catherine, honored Empress Catherine the Great. Throughout the centuries, Krasnodar evolved from a small fortress to a thriving trade hub, especially with the development of the oil industry and agriculture in the region. Today, the city stands as a fascinating blend of old and new, harmonizing its Cossack traditions with modern urban life. One of the city's cultural highlights is the Krasnodar Regional Art Museum, named after F.A. Kovalenko, which showcases an impressive collection of Russian and Soviet art. As we stroll through the city, you'll notice a striking contrast between classical architecture and contemporary designs, reflecting its dynamic growth and historical roots. No visit to Krasnodar is complete without a walk down Krasnaya Street, the city's bustling heart. Stretching over 3 kilometers, this pedestrian-friendly avenue is lined with cafes, boutiques, monuments, and cultural landmarks. Start your journey at the Triumphal Arch of Alexander Nevsky, a historic landmark symbolizing the city's resilience. Continue along the street, and you'll encounter the striking St. Catherine's Cathedral with its golden domes, a true architectural marvel. Nearby, the Pushkin Square offers a serene escape with its picturesque fountains and flower beds. In the evening, Krasnaya Street transforms into a vibrant social hub, with street performers and lively gatherings creating an unforgettable ambience. A visit to Krasnodar wouldn't be complete without indulging in local cuisine. The region's fertile lands provide fresh produce that enhances the culinary experience. Try the famous Cuban borscht, a hearty beetroot soup enriched with meat and fresh vegetables. Pair it with pirozhki, delicious stuffed buns that come with a variety of fillings, from savory to sweet. As our journey through Krasnodar comes to an end, I hope you feel inspired to explore more of this captivating city. Whether it's its rich history, stunning architecture, or delectable cuisine, Krasnodar truly has something special for every visitor. As we conclude our journey through these remarkable Russian destinations, we're reminded of the incredible diversity this vast country offers. From the volcanic beaches of Kamchatka to the fairy tale castles of Crimea, from the mountainous wilderness of Urgaki to the cultural richness of Rostov-on-Don, Russia continues to surprise and enchant travelers willing to explore beyond the familiar. What stands out most is how each destination tells a story of resilience and adaptation. Natural landscapes shaped by geological forces over millions of years, and human settlements that have weathered historical storms while preserving their unique character. Perhaps there's wisdom we can apply to our own lives, to remain steadfast in our foundations while being flexible enough to embrace change and growth. Which of these Russian destinations most captured your imagination? Would you prefer the adrenaline rush of base jumping in Urgaki or the tranquil healing experience of Nalchik sanatoriums? Share your thoughts in the comments below. May your travels be safe and your experiences enriching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth travel guides to the world's most fascinating destinations. Until our next adventure together.